Hello, everybody, and welcome again to the Geek Corner Minute. And I'm glad to say we're back to doing Geek Corner Minutes instead of doing vlog Geek Corners. And I've finally fixed the technical problem that had been holding me back from doing regular Geek Corners. So the Geek Corner's back to its original format, and now I can go back to doing Geek Corner Minutes. So that's real good news. So in case you hadn't known, go check it out. I posted a video just this past week, so it's really good. So go check it out. Today's episode, today's Geek Corner Minute is something. It kind of took me off guard that happened in the world of comics just yesterday. This is breaking news, and those of y'all who are a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles probably already know what I'm talking about. But in case you don't, a hugely shocking thing happened yesterday in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 44, and that is before I tell, and I said, and it was, I said, it's just really shocking. And before I say anything, I just want to say, spoiler alert: if you haven't read the issue yet, turn back now. Turn back now. Don't watch this yet. Go read the comic first. I want you to be shocked. I want you to be as shocked as I have. But in case you haven't read it, yet and don't want me to ruin surprise, go read the comic, then come back and watch this video. But if you want me to spoil the surprise, here we go. Again, spoiler alert. I found out yesterday, watching through IGN, that as of yesterday, one of the turtles was killed in battle against Krang and his forces. What happened, and like I said, it kind of took me off guard as to who was killed. What happened in the issue was that I haven't read it yet, but I did see the highlights, so it's definitely shocked me. But I think what happened was that that Krang was terraforming the Earth with the Technodrome, and they were trying to stop him. He was being aided by Bebop, and they had to go through Bebop and Rocksteady. While the other turtles were busy, I think Donatello tried to shut down the Technodrome, and he had to deal with the full brunt of Bebop and Rocksteady's attack. And in the end, Donatello ended up getting his shell smashed, literally, with a sledgehammer by Rocksteady. And if y'all know anything about real life turtles, that's kind of a bad thing if their shell gets destroyed. But Donatello wound up literally, his shell was destroyed and he died in battle. They tried to bring him back. They tried to save him. Their compadres tried to save Turtles' compadres tried to save him, but it was too late. Donatello was dead, and it kind of shocked me. It kind of shocked me to hear that video. When I saw the video on YouTube yesterday, I couldn't help but look at it. And they basically told the entire thing to happen, just like I'm telling you right now. And I hope you, those of you who wanted to read the comic, didn't watch this video, because I essentially just spoiled it for you. But those of you who really wanted to hear it, that's for you. Donatello is dead. And I can't believe it personally. I never thought they would ever kill one of the Ninja Turtles off. I never thought they would do that. And they said the reason they did it was that they were more leaning towards the original tone of the comics, which was really, really dark and gritty. Kind of Batman. Really darker than Batman a little bit. Because it was just really dark. And I say that's kind of the way. If you want to go dark, that's the way to go. Really shock everybody with the death of one of the four turtles that's been around now for over 25 years now. I mean, it's just a few. I mean, it's coming up. I mean, last year, Mother's Day was the 30th anniversary of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and here it is. And he made it during the 31st year that you kill one of the original four. I mean, it's shocking. I mean, I was kind of taken aback by it. So definitely, and Ellen was too. When I told her, when she was standing there listening to the video along with me, and it shocked her too. She said, but the thing is, she wasn't really a fan of Donatello, she's more of a Michelangelo fan, and me personally, I kind of like Michelangelo myself, but still, that's the brains of their operation. That's their genius. That's their weapons maker. I mean, that's the one who made all their gadgets and everything. So they're kind of down a very important man. Definitely, they're down a very important member of the team here. So basically, without him, you might as well say they're going to go back to basics almost. It is a time going back to basics. Probably no more techno gadgets or anything. They're just going to use their ancient weapons and their fists and their wits as ninjas to do the job. And as I said, I've grown up with Ninja Turtles all my life, and I never thought they would get killed. But who'd have ever thought they'd ever kill Superman? Who'd ever thought they would end up trying to kill Batman or kill the Flash or anybody like that? But it's happened again and again and again. Clark's died. Two versions of Clark have been killed. Two versions of Superman have been killed. Bruce has been killed one time, but brought back. Killed, you might as well say. Barry Allen's died and come back from the dead. Hal Jordan's died and come back from the dead. So, if there's anything to learn from comics, I guess anything to learn from comics, really, as shocking as it is that Donatello, you never thought you'd ever see any of the Ninja Turtles get killed, with the death of Donatello, there's one thing to learn from comics. He may be dead, but for how long? But as I said, you never thought any of the big namers at DC or Marvel would die, but they've been killed before. But if there's anything to learn from comics, no character ever really truly stays dead. I mean, with every one of the characters I've just mentioned, they've all been resurrected from the dead. Superman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, they've all come back. And same with Marvel, they've all come back. Any character that has died has come back from the dead. And I know right now they're fixing to do the death of Deadpool, but how long is he going to stay dead? Hey, Wolverine has died, but how long is he truly going to stay dead with the whole Secret Wars thing coming? How long is he truly going to stay dead? How long is Deadpool going to stay dead? They'll be back in no time. And as I said, with all those, with all the constant deaths and resurrections in comics, who's to say how long Donatello is going to stay dead? Either he'll come back, somehow they'll bring back Donatello in some way, shape, or form, or he will truly stay dead. Who knows? Time will tell. But either way, all I can say is it's a truly shocking thing that's happened in Ninja Turtles. And all I can say is rest in peace, Donatello. Even though, I know he's a fictional character, where you can say as he's being part of everybody's life for about 30 years. Can't help but say rest in peace, Donatello. But what do y'all think about this? Have y'all read the comic? What do y'all think? What do y'all think of hearing of this development? Whether you've read it or not. And sorry if I spoiled it for you. But as always, drop your comments in the comment box. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what y'all have to say about this. And that's all for this Geek Corner Minute. Y'all have any comments about the Geek Corner Minute whatsoever? Drop me a comment box. I would love to hear from y'all. Like, subscribe, share with all your friends, tell all your friends. Go check out the newest episode of Mr. J's Geek Corner that I put out. I've released. I published, or I can say my wife published for me this past week. Like I said, just to warn you, it is a little bit of an older show, but it's still definitely has relevant subject. But go check it out. It's a great show, as it always is, and very interesting. Did a little different this time, so definitely go check it out and see what I did differently about it. And if y'all have any ideas of things about here you want to hear me talk about on the show, drop me a comment box. I'm always looking for fresh new topics and subjects to talk about on the show and discuss. So definitely drop your ideas in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your ideas. I'll see y'all next time.